Hey, it's Hour Striker, and today we're going to take a quick look at the DOXA SUB 300T Professional. Just a quick overview and a full review is available on our website at hourstriker.com/reviews. There's a link in the description down below. This watch is crafted out of stainless steel and has a case diameter of 42.3 millimeters. Its lug to lug is 44.5 millimeters, and you can see it on my 7.25-inch wrist. It has a 13.8 millimeter case thickness and weighs 186 grams on the stainless steel bracelet. Has a 20 millimeter lug width, and the stainless steel beads of rice bracelet is 23 millimeters wide, and it tapers down to 20 millimeters at the deployant clasp. Has a flat sapphire crystal. It's rather thick, and you can kind of see how tall the bezel is because of that. Has anti-reflective coating on it. Underneath the sapphire is a orange dial, which DOXA calls a professional dial. It's also their iconic dial that's been around since the inception of the Sub 300 series. The hour markers are done with a yellow lume, and they're outlined in black. The dial, the hour, minute, and second hands kind of replicate this look with black hands with matching yellow lume. All this lume glows a very intense green and low light. At 3 o'clock, you have a white back date window. They're Swiss made at 6, and the DOXA branding's at 10:30, and at 4:30 you have Sub 300 Professional. The bezel is a stainless steel unidirectional bezel. It has the dive scale on it as well as the decompression scale. And let me go ahead and take it off and I'll show you some more. As you can see, this the dive scale is done in black and has the 0 to 60 minute track on it. And then the decompression scale basically just has the depth in feet and how long you can stay at that depth. If you go ahead and turn it, you can hear very nice click to the 120 clicks. Almost no playback at all. Has very nice scalloping, so it should be easy to use with dive gloves. On the left-hand side, you have the integrated helium release valve, which is what the Sub 300T series is known for. And also on the right-hand side, you have the screw-down crown with the orange fish on it. Also nicely scalloped like the bezel. If you go ahead and unscrew it, in the resting position, you can manually wind the automatic movement. Let's see, pulled out too far. You can manually wind the automatic movement in the resting position. If you advance it to position 1, you can now change the date. Position 2 stops the seconds, and you can change the time. You can also see that the flat areas of the case are brushed, and then the sides are polished. You can see the beads of rice bracelet, the outer links are brushed and the inner links are polished. On the deploying clasp, you can see it's all brushed with the DOXA branding as well as the fish logo. You have a built-in dive extension. If you push these 2 tabs down, it'll ratchet out. It has 5 levels of ratcheting. And it extends the bracelet by 13.3 millimeters, which should fit easily over a wetsuit. You go ahead and take a look at the back. You can see that there is a solid case back with a engraving of a sailboat on it. This also helps with the 1200 meters of water resistance. Underneath the case back is the Swiss-made ETA 2824-2 automatic movement. Offers 38 hours of power reserve and runs at 4 Hertz. On our time graph, it ran at plus 5 seconds per day, which is just inside of chronometer specifications. It offers hours, minutes, seconds, and date. You can also see that the bezel is rather tall. It has to house the pretty thick crystal to achieve that 1200 meters of water resistance. The watch retails for $1,990. Just want to go ahead and say thanks to DOXA for sending us this watch to review. If you want to see more videos, subscribe to our channel, and if you want to visit us on the internet, it's hourstriker.com, and on Instagram, we're hourstrikerwatches. Thanks.